Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven, and as the title suggests, I am way out of my comfort zone on this one. Rap is one of those genres of music that I've always kind of appreciated from afar, but it's never really been something that I go looking for. It's just not my preferred style of music. But with this channel, I've discovered a whole bunch of music that I didn't think was my kind of music, and I was proven wrong. So I'm hoping that today I kind of get into that groove with rap, and I think it'd be a fun little thing to do on this YouTube channel as well. Clearly, Metalhead kind of looking guy reacts to rap music. I know it's kind of been done before, but in reverse. If you remember Alex Hefner, when he was doing his reactions, he was the hip hop guy listening to metal. So it's kind of the reverse. That's kind of where I'm going with the thinking behind this as well. And I'm just kind of dipping my toe in right now because LL Cool J and Eminem, not exactly the deepest pool when it comes to rap, I guess. Eminem, I'm obviously very familiar with. Shocker, white guy knows who Eminem is. LL Cool J, I'm an old head, so like I remember Mama Said Knock You Out from fucking 40 years ago or however long it was. So I'm aware of LL Cool J. I've heard a few songs probably. So yeah, I thought this would be a good little entry point. Nothing too crazy, you know, nothing way out of my league. Something I could probably enjoy, and hopefully I do, and hopefully you do. And if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe before you head out if you feel like I deserve it. With that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killer stuck to his fender. I'm on another bender, drunk off the power to make a coward surrender as I devour contenders. Talking foul of whoever, your head is about to get severed. Then about to with pleasure, I'm pouring out, I'm a redder. Homies, I won't forget them, so tap the bottle and pour it. Supermodels, I ignore them later on, it's like porn. Reincarnation of the Ripper, I give stitches and chest snippers. Cinderellas get propelled out their glass slippers. Time is ticking, giving ass whippers. How we keep
I always love the beat of rap music.
I can't understand a single word you're saying. I think you have served brain. About to finish you like polyurethane. All that molly poly sure to drain your spinal fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murdergram and I brought my murder game. My shit fire, that is why you log on it like Duraflame. And as far as bullet parts, I'm talking about farmers like insurance claims. I just blew your girl away, but she on so much blowing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cane.
And that's on everything. She love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond.
In Eminem's lyrics, insane.
Slipping inside of the range, quick to go out with a bang. It's like I threw out a grenade. Once you pull up in this when the killing will begin, you feel me pulling up the skin. I really came to get it and deliver murdergrams. Turn over your ambulance, 30 bullets in advance. Candlelight and crime fans, we go in it by land.
Boy, they just don't stop.
My rifle get blessings and my disciples professional. I'm a sniper like 8 miles away. Me, I'm also doing
fucking breathe, dude. Hell.
Cause a headache, me and Ella about to set it. We about to murder Grammy, anyone and y'all can get it.
So you might as well forget it. Either way, you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. A message in the chorus, you bastards got nothing for us. The overlord is the Ross. I ain't talking about a rental car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest. We are lyrically lawless, stack of money, hardest. Start to make you forget all that slick and shit that you thought of. Blow your mind with the sword up. Just when you thought it was safe, we busting at you from the rape. They hitting the donate, ain't nothing sweet when we come in the place.
I say that you ain't fucking with wine. Do not mean kisses blue, but I got the potential to fucking flip when I mention with a pension to come back with a vengeance like Jack the Ripper. Rip it, just giving you a sample of fucking snippet like sisters do. Now when I hit the booth, I think of the days I opened. I was quick, the food used to fly off the handle like a fucking reaches bloom. I called it plucking flowers cause I was so quick to pick it. Tulip, click, click, like it's Petunia, sick medulla. But thanks to Cool J, he created a monster. Spaghetti sauce and mozzarella on a tray full of pasta. You got a couple of motherfucking train killers on ya. And I'm just being as frank as Sinatra. When I be saying that I'ma keep the shit gangster as mobsters. But when you got fanatics going so crazy they mob ya, looking like organized crime because you can't get a mafia. And all your motherfucking
can't get a mafia. Oh my god, dude. Come on.
Benny Bitty beat you stomping and making them bark.
Now women treat me like BDK, the king, and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than an oil you beneath my face. So better pick a BC day, cause your history is shady. It's safe about to set it on you like a TV tray. Man, I see the way people say I'm so evil. They fucking think that Timothy McVeigh and my DNA are exactly the same. But when I leave this game, things just ain't gonna be the same. But it's a need to change, and I'm the meter maid. Go ahead and crack a bottle, cause this is E and J. Meaning me and James got that avocado. And we the sociopaths, and we got your hoe on our laps. So we're going back to Cali. Valley so she can blow on our sax.
I don't think so.
That was wild. Hell yeah, that was really cool. Let's go talk about it. So like I said, I'm very familiar with Eminem, and one of the things that I love that he does is he'll kind of change the words that you're hearing. It's the same words, but it's something else. Like obviously in this one, he's talking about like gangsters and mobsters and Sinatra and stuff like that. And then he says, you can't get 'em off ya, which mafia and off of ya is like, you know, obviously very close. So like little plays like that, I think they're freaking awesome. And like even just other little things like in the Rihanna song where he says he's looking at the girl leaving from the window, and then he says, I guess that's why they call it window pane. Like, you know, you wouldn't think to put those kind of words together, and then you do, and it's like, oh, that's genius. And I noticed that LL Cool J does that in this song as well. And I'm very not overly familiar with LL Cool J. Like I said, I know like 2 songs, maybe 3 now if you count this one. So I don't really know what his style is, if he's more like kind of speed rap like this, or if it's more like, you know, drawn out, or if it's like real gangster shit, or if it's just like money and cars and women. Like I don't know what he typically does, but this was very good. I really like this. And like I said right from the start of the reaction, the beats behind rap music I find are the best beats out there, honestly. Even as a metal guy, I love my big like kind of music, love it. But every once in a while you get something like this and it just, you can't help but kind of do this. You just wanna bop your head along to it. It's just very good. And I think the thing that I lose when I'm listening to rap is like I'll get this really cool beat and then the guy starts rapping and I'm just kind of like, I just kind of check out. I don't know if it's because the voices just don't do it for me. I don't know if it's the content. It's for a culture that I'm clearly not a part of, even though music is for everyone. It's usually very like specific to a certain demographic and things like that. And I don't know, it just doesn't speak to me on that level. Something like this, even though it still has kind of those elements to it, is you could still enjoy it. It wasn't over the top, it wasn't annoying. Like both voices sounded good, like they weren't yelling and screaming and like trying to sound overly badass in any kind of way. Like it was just a really good song. And I'm gonna listen to this one again. I watched it a second time before I started this final thoughts thing, and I watched it with the captions on, and I could still barely keep up. Like I'm trying to read everything that's happening and like piece together all the little kind of mafia things that I mentioned earlier. And there's a ton of them in this song, and it's really cool. I really enjoyed the lyrics of this one, and that's kind of my thing. I'm a lyrics and vocals kind of guy. I like a good singing voice. Maybe that's another reason why rap kind of isn't my thing, because it's more talking. It's more like faster poetry, if I can even call it that, which I think is a fair kind of assessment. But it's not like singing voices, big booming singing voices or anything. So maybe that's another disconnect that I have. I'm not sure, but this I really liked, and hopefully you guys can hop into the comments and suggest some more rap songs for me to check out. It doesn't have to be LL, doesn't have to be Eminem. It could be from anywhere from Snoop Dogg to some British rap guy that I don't know, to, you know, whoever. I don't know that many names in the rap game, so I need some help, and I want to learn, and I want to get invested into more music. So if you guys want to hop into those comments and let me know, that would be awesome. And if you enjoyed this reaction, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and once again, hop into the comments and let me know who I should be checking out next. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.